How's it going, everyone? It's Pixeltrix. Welcome to Skyrim. I've been playing this so much recently. I have a lot of really cool stuff I want to show off. Let's go ahead and start this up. We have kind of a longer intro, so instead of sitting through the whole thing, I'm just going to do a brief rundown of what's going on here. Skyrim opens with you as a prisoner. You're on your way to an execution alongside the leader of a rebellion called Ulfric Stormcloak and a couple of his men, and also a random horse thief. As for the player character, you're essentially just trying to cross the border, and they caught you and they prevented you from doing that for whatever reason. It's not really elaborated onto, it's more just like a device to get you going and put you right into the story. So when I first picked up Skyrim, I think my first build ever was a Khajiit. I made him look like Todd, and it was kind of like a stealthy like archer build with like daggers and the whole 9 yards. I've also messed around with Argonian for like stealthy builds too, because I always thought they looked really cool. And I've also messed around with orcs with warrior builds with like two-handed weapons. That was a lot of fun. That's a really fun place to have. But for this particular playthrough, we are going to be playing as a high elf. We're going to be using a bunch of magic stuff, and they are without a doubt the best class for like magic. So why they look so evil though? Everything about them is pointy, bro. They're like Jafar looking. Can I make it like super fat? Please tell me. Oh, okay. No, this the most buffed high elf you've ever seen. Nah, you got to be like super skinny if you're a high elf. All right, let me try to make some magic here. That's, you know, I think I outdid myself. I think we're looking pretty good. I think that's the one. All right, Pixeltrixels, that's the one. Why they wouldn't want to execute the leader of the rebellion first, I do not know. You know what's funny? You can get this guy as a follower, the executioner. I just found out about that. Yeah, we're gonna try it. I know it's missable. It's one of the few followers you can miss, but yeah, you can get the executioner to like follow. But before that happens, this dragon shows up, which is not like a common theme in Skyrim. The dragons like just returned. This is just like, I guess, what happens or whatever. And yeah, now we can finally control our character, which takes, the intro takes a while, so we just skipped a lot of stuff, but from here on out, it's gonna be pretty like straightforward. What's really funny too, he's gonna break this door open, but we could just jump past him. Look how funny this is. Whoa, I was like on the roof. I've never seen that. Imagine if I die, I had to redo my whole thing. I want to show this off too. Alright, look, he saved the kid. So, Imperial guy, not the worst, right? He's like saving the kid. He's like telling us to stay close to him. He was always kind of chill. His boss was kind of a dick though. I'm not gonna lie. So you're actually given a choice early on if you want to go with the Stormcloak guy that we were talking to in the car, or him. I'm gonna go with him. I actually like the Imperials more now. I used to think that the Stormcloaks were way chiller. Oh, look how cool this looks too. No! But yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, why wouldn't you go with the Stormcloaks? Like, the Imperials were trying to kill you. But the more you learn about the Stormcloaks, these guys are kind of racist a little bit. It's complicated. There's a lot to the story, right? But right here, you can choose, do you want to go with the Stormcloaks or them? And we're going to go with them. I don't think this decision matters that much early on. Yeah, either way, you still like get out of Helgen, and you just have to fight either Stormcloaks or Imperials to escape. But the Imperials, like the real ones, no. These are the way to go. The Imperials are the good dudes, in my opinion. Although I don't know too much about Skyrim, keep that in mind. There you go. Take a look around. But we're going to be focusing on a lot of like side quests and stuff like that. Yeah, we can pick up some stuff here. Mixed units, huh? Get some free stuff. Let's have a look at us. Hey, we're beautiful. Gee, look at the mug on this boy. Oh my god. Alright, so for this playthrough, we are going to be doing primarily like magic stuff. This is one of the things the High Elf has, Highborn. It's a racial that makes it, you can use it once a day, and it will regenerate your magic like super fast. So we're going to go ahead and just make some shortcuts on my keyboard here. Yeah. Playing on the PC version, as you would imagine. Let's go ahead, have a look around. We can loot some of the stuff, get some free things, get ourselves a nice helmet, hide that bald spot. Look at that. Look at that, beautiful. God, you look 10 years younger, bro. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Some more Imperial stuff. It's better than nothing, huh? It'll do for now.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
They actually give you so many choices early on for like what you want to do. Yeah, they give you like multiple swords. You can dual wield swords if you so wish. Pretty soon we'll be able to pick up like a battle axe. The battle axe is something I definitely suggest checking out. Yep. Yeah, if you're at all curious. Warriors are really good in this game too. Just about everything is viable. You can do just about anything you want in this game. Okay. Got some Stormcloaks here. Here's another thing. Like, the Stormcloaks aren't like all the shit. I know we're in Imperial armor. Hello. Want to be friends? Or be friends? Yeah? No? I guess not. They actually didn't attack me right away. It wasn't until Homeboy came in. So what I'm doing right here, like these little bursts, that's actually a lot more effective than just holding it. It saves a lot of magic too. Get some stuff just to sell. A couple things. Right. I set up. Oh, wait a minute. 3 cabbages. Whoa. Yo, I need these. Yo, give me that. They don't weigh anything, so it's like, it's just free money. Why not? Let's go. Whoa. Like how I'm like unfazed. I'm like, yeah, whatever. My guy apparently has seen some things. But yeah, this is where you can get the like hammer. Look how much damage we do. That's crazy. That's the end of that. The Iron Warhammer. Yeah, that shit's so fun. Just knocking bitches out. Get some free wine. Value 12. Look at all this. Harvest rabbits. Ugh. You can get a fork. You can actually enchant this fork to make it incredibly powerful and make it like one-shot everything. It's really funny. So you can go around destroying, like enchanting is broken in this game. I'm not going to be like showing off how crazy, because you can literally make yourself unkillable with enchanting. And I've done it before. I'll eventually show it off, but for the majority of this playthrough, we're going to be like, you know, getting powerful, but not OP, because it makes the game so boring, you know. But we are going to do some sick mage stuff. Let's see. Am I done? Did I get all of that? I think I did. Let's go. But yeah, the Imperials, I mean, they're not amazing people. They do have a torture chamber, like, as you can see right here. Yeah. The Torturer is kind of a dick, too. If you actually listen to his dialogue here, he's like, why did you ruin my fun, or whatever. Right? So I'm just getting... So, yeah, the Torturer. Listen.
These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Yeah, you died too. I don't like the Torturer. He's kind of a dick. Deserves.
Looks like
Ooh, steel dagger. Nice deal. Cool, bro.
something in this cage.
Okay, good. I like how they don't even care either. They're like, yeah, I get it. Let's take this. Value 12. We'll take that, sure. We need all the golds we can get early on.
See if you can get it open with some picks. We'll need everything.
Yeah, that's so funny. I just dropped the torture and they're like, yeah, whatever, it's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that because there's actually a really good thing behind here I'm trying to get. Well, I have a lot of lockpicks now. I think he gave us some. Fantastic. First try. Let's go. Look at all this. Magic potions. This guy has some robes that are pretty good for us because it'll increase our magic and magic regen. So bam. Look at that. Look at that. Now we looking like mages. I made the greatest high elf of all time. I'm actually very proud of this. What else I got? I also got a book. Teaches like lightning magic. We're not really going to use it. It's good versus mages, but essentially for this playthrough, I'm just going to make a beeline to try to make myself incredibly powerful and like show off some cool stuff. Torture is assistant. I could torch him too if I want. I don't really care. He doesn't seem like as much of a dick as the other guy. He is an assistant though. Keep that in mind. Where in Oblivion? I hear you. Think you're clever, game? Alright, let's go ahead. Pick you out. This guy's hurt. Try to avoid getting hit by that. Look at all that. Beautiful. Gonna run out of room for stuff here in a second, huh? Oh yeah, we did. And we're getting pelted by arrows. I can get rid of some like random thing like this stuff, right? But wraps ain't worth shit. Oh yeah, we're hella full and stuff. Oh my god, let's get rid of like 4 of those. It's still not enough. 2. Perfect. Okay. Oh, we can light that on fire on the ground. Check that out. Isn't that sick? Yeah, a couple of interactable things around here. Don't go in the fire, noob. It's crazy. We don't really have room for anything else. Oh, hey. My dude just went directly in the fire. Yeah, it's not like we really have room for stuff. I've never seen this guy live this long. I wonder what happens to him. I don't know. I've never escaped with that guy around. I'm kind of curious, actually. We have to deal with some spooters. We are going to be picking up some stuff, too. So we can drop... Well, I have like 5 of these. Fuck that, yeah. Drop in mid-air like a savage. Let's go. Coin purse here. Beautiful. Gonna have to deal with the spiders. Stamina is low. Look at this. I like how this one doesn't even go down. He's like, nah, I saw what you're doing. I'm gonna just stay up here. We take this little extra gold for the frostbite venom. I think we could put this venom like on a sword or something. Kind of cool. A few more things we could pick up over here too. Oh yeah, the bear as well. Check this out. Look at all this wine. 30 gold, not bad. Oh yeah, look, it's the John Skyrim helmet. Look. Yeah, it's the one you see in all the promotional stuff. You know we need that. Wow, we have like just enough room for it too. Beautiful. Let's deal with this bear. God, they really don't like fire. Oh, we get the cinematic shot too. Let's go. Not bad. The pellet is worth 50. We have to get rid of something though. I need 2. Yeah, see, this stuff is all light, so let's get rid of like one of these. Fuck it. What hurt me? Whoa, was because I threw that? That's funny. Okay, with that, we finally got out of here. We can finally make our way to wherever we want to go, essentially. We're going to play pretty straight early on, but you'll see. I'm cooking up some stuff. I got some cool stuff to show off. Yeah, first... Oh, we're not doing survival mode either, no. Where's the other guy? I guess he stayed back there. We don't have to wait. We'll meet up with him at Riverwood. We can just leave. We don't really have to sit around. But yeah, if we listen to him, he'll just be like, let's head to Riverwood. I have family there or whatever. Let's get some blue flowers too. Make some cool potions with those too. Some like health stuff. I think it's the blue ones. Just like blue flowers with like wheat or something along those lines. Alright, the first thing I want to do is stop by the stones here, and we can like pick what we want to level up fastest. Yeah, the stones. Activate the mage stone, of course. Now we'll learn magic stuff 20% faster. We can only have one. There's also the thief stone, the warrior stone. But if we go over here, there's like a little optional thing that I always do. We don't really need to, but it's a little fun. They added some cool stuff. Random fishermen here. Don't got to worry about them. Yeah, there should be like a necromancer over here. They'll like raise zombies. I think there's zombies. Yeah, they added zombies at this version. I am playing the enhanced, like the latest version with I think it's like you pay like 20 extra bucks and then you get this version essentially. They just added a bunch of stuff to it. I didn't mind paying it because like I've pirated Skyrim so much as a kid that I kind of feel obligated to do so. Where's the Conjurer? We could take his book. It's actually worth a little bit. Oh yeah, there you are. Sure. I'll take that. I can disenchant that. Oh, it's a female in this. Oh wow. Guess it's like randomly my game crashed. Okay then. First, take a shot. Take a shot every time we crash. What? Are you... Bro, are you kidding me? That's crazy. I have to do all of that again. There's just no way. You would think it would auto-save at all from that. Okay, I'm gonna do that whole thing again. What a start, bro. At least I still got my character, okay? That's what's most important. You know what's funny? I played this game so much off camera, the second I start recording, it immediately crashes. That's crazy. F5, best friend in Bethesda games. I got you. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our mage stone. Try this again, shall we? Was it this way? More flowers. Yeah, try to do some alchemy stuff. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to break the game entirely. So my inventory is probably looking a little different, but it's essentially the same, right? Nothing like super noteworthy. What was it? I wonder what destroyed my game, bro. I don't know. Like trying to figure it out. All right, let's see if that Conjurer is the same thing. I want to get their book. We get a free level of Conjuring. Not that it matters. It's just kind of a cool theme, I thought. Let's grab this. F5. I ain't taking no chances. Yeah, sometimes they like raise like zombies. Yeah, and we get to see zombies. Like I said, this is like the additional version, or the I don't know what you. I think it's called the anniversary version. There's 2 monsters here. Zombie, yeah, check it out. Zombies. They're just zombies. I like how they use like weapons too. I never even noticed that. You know, zombies in Skyrim, crazy. Mort flesh, you can keep that. I guess. Ooh, steel battle axe. I don't really have room for it. It's fine. It's fine. We just need a little bit of gold just to start our way here. Let's get this. It was the book that did it. There you are. No, it's the same person. Okay, we're just about maxed out on our themes here. Spamming that F5, man. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to Riverwood. I'm just glad we got to keep that mug. Yeah, you can find the third person if you so wish. It's kind of weird. It's weird for like a ranged thing, right? Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's make our way to Riverwood, sell our stuff. We're actually going to get our first follower too. Yeah, you can get a follower super early on in this game actually. Which I never knew about back in the day. I think most people's first follower that they got was probably Lydia at Whiterun. It's usually how it goes. Also, another thing is we can grab this fast travel along the way. It's super useful if you ever want to come back and like respec your stones. So it's definitely worth just coming up here. You don't even have to deal with the bandits over there. Just grab the fast travel location and be on your way. It's not like they're super difficult or anything though. Get some more flowers. We got all kinds of flowers here. Yeah, they don't like they're not like super heavy, so you might as well just grab them. Should be some wolves around here, I think. Like, right? It was the worst. They can like give you diseases too. I feel like I'm so unlucky with that, with like diseases in Skyrim. I feel like I always contract them like right away. It's one of the benefits of playing Argonian. I was going to do Argonian, but because I really like Argonian. But, I don't know, high elves are just way too good for magic playthrough. Alright, so we made our way to a Riverwood. Here's Sven. Here's one of the potential followers you can start with, but we are actually going for the other one. You have to choose one. You can only get one follower. We're going for this wood elf right here.
Greetings, brother elf.
My guy. Yo, what's your problem with Sven, though?
He's a bard, so he says.
So he hates Sven, and Sven hates him.
His job here at the mill.
He doesn't do his job. I know
convince
people like
Camilla
that.
Valerius to marry him, as if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
You don't sound so
I
sure.
don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Alright, and before you feel bad for Sven, if you talk to Sven first, he'll also do the exact same thing. So they're both shady characters. The thing is that, like, Wood Elf is actually a little more useful to us. And I'll show you why here in a moment.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Okay, let me butt in on your conversation. I have a letter from you from Sven. Lie. Wait a minute. Hold up. We can actually read that. Let's see what they said. The fake letter from Sven. My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove and tend my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven.
You're strapping.
All right.
Another poem, I bet.
Another
What's
poem.
this? If that You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm
Yo.
not speaking to him anymore.
Okay, so we've ruined Sven's relationship with Camilla. They were also arguing when we first got in here. We butt in and they're like, yeah, someone stole my claw. So we offered to help to get the claw back, essentially.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Oh, he really wants his claw back, bro. Maybe you should put that thing in display case, right? Let's go ahead and sell all of our useless stuff here. But yeah, we start one of the earliest quests you can get in the game. Let's go ahead and sell all of our stuff. Not going to be using any of this. We'll save that so we can disenchant it. Right. Don't really need any of this. We got the silverine. That's kind of cool. We found that at least. Yeah, we don't sell stuff for like a very good amount because our speech is pretty low, but it'll eventually get better. It's not that big of a deal. We just need a little early on. Sell this and this. Bear pelts. What about the food? We don't need any of the food. The food doesn't weigh a lot, but we're not in survival mode, so we get a pretty low coin for it. So we might as well then. So also, that guy that we left earlier on, he said to come to Riverwood and talk to his uncle, and his uncle will give us supplies. So supplies? Yeah, here he is, Hadvar. So can I take all of your stuff? So here you can just take all of his stuff. Bunch of random shit that he just gives you for free. And then we oh wow, that cheese stuff, chill with that. So we just tell him that a dragon attacked Helgen, and he's like, what? It was a dragon, I tell you. Right. So he essentially tells us to go to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. So that's kind of another quest that we have to do to progress here. But before that, we're just going to go ahead, head back into the trader and just sell the stuff we just got because we don't need it, obviously. Maybe we'll keep some of the potions, because the potions are pretty useful. Let's see, what did he give us? This? A gold necklace, nice. Silverine potions, yeah, we'll keep those. Sell all the food, we don't need the food. Right. What about Misk? We don't need this. 16 lockpicks, okay. I did get it first try again. I think he gave us less lockpicks, actually. But yeah, now we can go tell... God, what's that guy's name? Someone with the F? I forgot this. How do you say this man's name? Where'd he go? Here he is. What are you doing over here? Hey.
Tell me, as soon as
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
Please, take this.
Okay, so he'll give us some gold. So now he'll be our follower. Unless we do some messed up stuff, because he's kind of a goody two-shoe. So we can't steal, we can't kill innocents, we can't hurt him, obviously. Stuff like that. But yeah, he's our follower. He'll follow us, he'll attack in combat for us. We can give him stuff to hold. He's also a trainer for archery. So he'll train us in the archery stuff, but we have to give him gold in order to train us, right? But since he's also our follower... No, I don't want to do that. I didn't want to part way. Follow me. But yeah, since he's our follower, we can also go into his inventory and take back the gold that we just gave him. So we essentially can just get an unlimited amount of like archery training from him. But we're not an archer. It's just something I want to show off. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we got to first level up. We're doing magic stuff, so we're going to level up our magicka, of course. We could also do health or stamina. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple stuff. I think the first thing I want to level up is probably... Heavy armor would be good, huh? We don't have any on us yet, but it's good just to get out of the way. You know what? I probably could have done speech too. Speech would have not been a bad idea, but it's not a big deal. We'll be getting plenty of levels soon enough. But yeah, for now, what we're going to do is head to Whiterun, the Whiterun stables. We're not going to be progressing the story or anything. But oh wow, look at those birds just exploded out of nowhere. You see that? They saw that eagle come. They're like, out. I'm out. Yeah, this game still looked pretty good. Like I said, it got a pretty substantial visual update. And like, if you don't have the updated one, you can just use mods, right? You just use mods to upgrade it. It's really good for console players, but you know, I've always played this game on PC. I don't think I can play it on console. I feel like it's like one of those things, like going to Minecraft. Oh my god, Minecraft on console? I've done it. It's possible. Oh, look at this poor sap. Look at this guy. Yo, what? Holy shit, you just decked him. Oh, it was the wolf. Oh, I thought you were trying to escape. Yeah, this prisoner, bro. I've been there. We don't got to worry about that, though. He probably deserved it, dudes. Let's be real. Something we can do on the way. Let's go ahead and try to get some levels for a restoration while we're at it. Might as well. It's actually a cheeky way of leveling up your restoration. It's just jumping off a cliff, healing yourself. It might come down to me having to do that. You can get this for free. Why not? Potatoes. I mean, they're free, right? It's not like we're stealing them. Because they'll tell you if you're stealing something or not. Oh, I was trying to help. Oh, boy. Yeah, they're going to give me shit. Gonna give me shit because I tried. You didn't look like you needed help, Ayla. We'll eventually do the companion stuff. This is actually a pretty interesting side quest. Yeah, you can join them. They're essentially just like a group of like, I don't know what they are. They just protect stuff.
What's the hurry?
I pushed him. Alright, before we head to the Whiterun stables, what I like to do is go over here and grab this. I just like to show this off. Is this the right spot? I think it is. Yeah, okay, so you can like raid these barrels for free. They have a bunch of this stuff. Look at that. You get 4 of these, 20 value each. Like, that's crazy, right? So like if you make it all the way here and you're still strapped for cash to make it to your destination, so you can literally just raid the barrels here and just get a bunch of free shit, right? Look at that. Can I go in here? Oh no, I don't have the key. Okie dokes. Don't want to be a bad guy in front of our guy since he's such a goody two-shoes. Which is funny because like, you know, he like forged that letter, so it's like, are you really that much of a good guy? Like, you know? Okay, so we are going to make our way to the stables. Because at the stables, we can actually get a fast travel location. And I want to try to make our character really crazy strong, right? And the first thing I want to do is give us a little boost for our gold. So, like, we have a good starting spot, but it could be way better. Alright, Whiterun stables discovered. So this is the fast travel person. We could go to a ton of places here.
Where do you want to go?
For the right gold. I think we'll start with Dawnstar. The infamous Dawnstar Chest. We'll do that. Okay, so we can fast travel to Dawnstar. And now that we have this location, we can always fast travel back. So we never have to, like, you know, like, not be able to get here. We can come back here whenever we want. So Whiterun Stables is, like, a must. You want to go here first when you first start this game. It's super, super useful. But yeah, I want to show off this really, like, crazy chest. This area is neat, too. I want to check out the quest here. I guess there's some like phenomena that's making so everyone like can't sleep here very well. Oh, hello.
Can't sleep.
Where are you going? Yeah, he was just talking about it. It's funny. That's the Jarl of this area, right? Just gonna ignore them. But okay, so if you go here and you crouch, you can see I can look at the chests, and we can literally just loot this for free. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this free shit. Yeah, it's a little glitchy, right? But yeah, I'm going to take pretty much all the enchanted stuff, all this free shit, and just resell it. There's no reason not to. Just to get a bunch of free money going on. Fish map garnet. Look at that. 750 gold. That's a good start. Okay, that'll definitely be enough to get us on our way here. Let's see what else. Some more lockpicks. Moon sugar is really good if you're trying to break the game. I'm not gonna immediately break the game. I eventually will though. But I will make it super strong. It's just really cool. It's just one of those things. I love showing off like little glitches like this in games. I think it's so fun. You can get such a strong start here. Right, the backpacks. I didn't get lucky and I didn't get the one I wanted. Yeah, I didn't. Unfortunately. We could always buy it from... Yeah, there's another thing that, like, is exclusive to this version. You can get a backpack with bedroll, huh? Okay, we'll get that. We'll use this one for now. We can get a better one, though. But essentially, we can equip this backpack and look at our carry weight just increased. It'll also, like, show in our thing. But, yeah, I want to get a different one that's, like, more to my specific... like class, right? Okay, let's go ahead and wait. Let's wait till daytime so we could actually sell some of the stuff that we got. Just gotta wait for people to be around. Yeah, okay, so that chest that I just looted from is essentially like tied to this vendor that can randomly show up here. It's kind of hard to explain. Just waiting for the door to open. Was this place gonna be open, huh? Okay, it's open. Right. Let's just sell some of these potions.
No,
Frida.
I don't have anything for bad dreams, so don't ask.
I'm not.
The mortar and pestle.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell you stuff.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Alright, let's sell some shit. Get some more money. Guess we don't really need that much. It's just something I like to do. We don't need these things. Yeah, get our speech up a bit. Why not? Weak stamina potion? Yeah, sure. Look at all that. Take it. I don't care. Cool.
Let me know if you come down.
Yeah, vendors actually have a limited amount of golds, which is kind of a bother, but like there's a way to circumvent that, and I'll eventually get to it. Where are you going? What's happening? What are you tripping, bro? Let's go to the blacksmith.
Seems like no one is looking to protect yourself.
No one's talking about how sleepy they are.
Deal some damage.
I want to disenchant that. We can sell this though. Apparel? Apparel. There's this one like guide video I watched on Skyrim, and the guy went like apparel. And it just really stuck with me. Right.
Come back if you need.
Okay, we sold all that stuff. I do want to disenchant this other stuff too. So when you disenchant stuff, it'll destroy the weapon, but you'll also be able to use that enchant on further things, if that makes sense. We might as well. Apparel. I just can't get enough of it. It's too funny. Alright, go to the Arcane Enchanter. Disenchant this. So now we know that. Of Dismay, sure. Yeah. Get that out of here. Don't need this. Look at this. Look at all this stuff we're learning. Incredible. We could actually just sell these now. Yeah, because we already know him. Fantastic.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people.
Okie dokes. Huh. Yeah, I want the mate. How much gold do we got now? We have about 2,000. Wow, what a start. Talk about a crazy start, right? So we can use the world map to fast travel now. We could always fast travel to a place where we've been. So now we're going back to the Whiterun stables. Yeah, we can find these backpacks at other vendors too. We just got to get lucky to find the one that I'm looking for. Yeah. It's raining. Okay, where to next?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Go to the College of Winderhold, huh? Is that our next destination? I think so. Or we can make ourselves crazy rich.
Climb and back.
Let's do that. I want to show off how easy it is to make money in this.
Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves.
Yeah, you could always just raid that chest that I just showed you, and you can reset it if you just wait long enough. So that's a really easy way to get a shit ton of gold really fast. Or you can get some really powerful things and like duplicate it. And I'll show you how. It's really cool. We're going to get like crazy rich now. Like, yeah. But we have to get some valuable stuff to do that first. Yeah, we're going to need a ton of gold for what I'm trying to do here. Because the specific spell that I'm going for is kind of like locked behind a certain thing. You'll see. Let's go ahead and save. I haven't saved in a minute. Watch me be at the beginning of freaking the end of Helgen. Oh my god, bro. That was the worst. Yeah, I wonder what caused that. Because I've been playing Skyrim so much lately, and it's like I haven't got any crashes. That's mad funny, bro. I can't even be mad about that. Alright, we're going to have to deal with some kind of like tougher enemies here, but it's all good. They shouldn't give us too much to worry about. But yeah, this is where we are in the world map. And the place I'm looking for should be right up ahead. Yeah, right past this bridge. We're going to be able to get some pretty cool stuff. What is that? Random skull in the road. Kind of foreboding, not going to lie. Yeah, look at these guys. They're attacking the bunnies. These guys hurt really bad. The Forest Warren. Oh god. Don't want to get hit by them. Wait. Jesus. Jesus, dude. Been destroyed by the oh, we can level up to heal us too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, get more magic. Let's actually put some money into speech. So now buying and selling price is 10% better. We'll just get rich faster that way. A cinematic thing. Yeah, when you level up, it'll restore all your stamina and magic and stuff like that. Get axe. I'm actually going to loot this so I can give it to my dude. Yeah, you can outfit your followers in whatever you want. My guy, I don't think you even have a sword. I need to trade some things with you. Yeah, you can give them stuff. Oh, you have a dagger. Yeah, and they'll dress up with like what you give to them. I don't really need this. You can have that too. It's not going to match your shit though. Have the axe, sword, do whatever you want. How you looking now? Yeah, look at him. Looking good, man. Fantastic. We definitely got to get you the headpiece for this though. There's so many flowers. It's kind of a higher level area, but we're not going to go super deep. We just need to get like 1 gold. Like 1 or 2 gold and we'll be fine. We can actually mine in this game, Matt. Let's see. Now, I think there should be a pickaxe that we could just like find around here too. Hi. Any day now, bro. Oh, he busted out his arrow. I didn't even notice. He's quick with that thing. Yeah, there should be a pickaxe. Yeah, we need a pickaxe, obviously, to do it. I know where we could pick one up, too, but I thought there was one here. Am I tripping? No. Oh, yeah, here it is. Pickaxe right here. Perfect. So with this, we can mine this ore vein. Gonna hit them. Oh, there's one right there, too. I didn't even notice it. Alright, so we got ourselves some gold ore. Fantastic. You can also get, like, random rubies and stuff. Yeah, garnet. Random stuff here. Okay, we got 2 gold. Nice. There's another one over here as well. Might as well do it while we're here. Save a little time. There's even a smelter right outside of here, so it's super convenient. We can just smelt the stuff that we just got, which is really nice. I really want to try to get the hat for this guy, though. Wow, we got a ton of stuff there. Fantastic. Okay, hold up. I know there's more nerds back here, right? Hey. No. I guess we got unlucky. No funny hat for him. That's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go out here and we'll smelt this gold right here. Sure. Let's do it. Uh-huh. This is super useful, super valuable to us. Fantastic. And that is not the only thing we're going to get. We're also going to jump off this bridge. Well, not directly. It's a little further down, and then we'll go down in the water. Yeah, check this out. It's a really cool little secret. So if you go into the water, I wonder what this is about. I'm not quite sure. But I found out about this this boat over here. Kill my stuff. Some points in a restoration, why not? Yo, check out this boat. Just like off the beaten path here. If you go in the boat, there's a bunch of jewels and valuable stuff. Look at this. Flawless diamond worth 1,000 golds. So what we're going to do is take this gold that we just got, and we are going to some stuff in here too. Well, you'll see. Let's go ahead. Now that we got all that, we're going to go back to the stables and actually head to Whiterun this time. I'm going to show you some crazy shit. Whiterun stables. Let's do it. Yeah, let's make ourselves crazy rich now with this crazy glitch. I think the first thing we should do is probably dupe the diamonds. Yeah. Because essentially we're going to take this gold and this diamond and make this jewelry that's worth a lot of money. But we kind of want to have multiple diamonds so we can do it over and over again, just to continue to level up our blacksmithing. So with what I'm going to show you, we can level up our blacksmithing like super fast. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, back on the main quest. They're like,
dragons about.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
But we'll be
So they just kind of let us in.
Hold. City's closed with
Bro,
dragons about.
we just talked
Official
about this.
business only.
Open the gates.
Say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Okay, bro. Oh, Skyrim. You and your ways. Alright, fantastic. So the way you want to do this... So first of all, you need a partner to duplicate stuff, right? You want to go over here because some of the NPCs will sometimes like bother you. Save here, obviously. Let's go ahead and go to our inventory. Go to the things you're trying to duplicate. In my case, it's the flawless diamond. Drop it on the floor. And I'm also trying to duplicate the gold ingots. Drop it on the floor like so. Talk to your follower. Go to I need you to do something. Then have them pick stuff up. Look at this.
Okay, got it.
So they'll pick that up. It'll be in their inventory.
Okay, got it.
Pick up all the stuff.
Okay, got it.
Have them wait here. Then leave. And then hopefully if all goes right, when I come back, that stuff is still going to be on the floor. But it will also be in their inventory. Sometimes he follows you, even when you tell him to wait. Yeah. If it doesn't work right away, sometimes it doesn't work with every item in the game. Just drop it, pick it up. Drop it, pick it up over and over again. And if all goes right, yeah, there. You see, one of them didn't duplicate, but I mean, two of them did. So now we can go to their inventory.
What do you want me to carry?
And check this out. Flawless diamond, 3 gold ingots. Yeah, so now that we have that, right? Check this out. So just go ahead and save just in case some shenanigans happened. Just drop your flawless diamonds. Drop the gold ingots.
I've got your back.
And have you pick them all up.
Right, what is it?
Just like before.
What do you need?
And you can just keep duplicating this. But be sure to only do one at a time. Like drop them one at a time, right? Like don't drop stacks. Because it won't duplicate like if you drop it in a stack. It has to be one at a time. Isn't that awesome? I love shit like that in games. But okay, so now that we did that, check this out. So now we can go to the forge, go to jewelry, and then we can create a gold diamond necklace with 1 diamond and 1 gold ingot. Create that. Let's create 2. We'll save the rest of our diamonds for later. But you can see how fast that'll level up our smithing, right? To get the most out of this, you just want to duplicate a ton of diamonds and a ton of golds, and then just make a ton of these. And you can sell this for 1,200. Or like, well, it depends on your speech. But another thing you could do, if you don't want to do that all super early on, is you can drop your things that we just made and duplicate those, right? So pretty much that's what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to go ahead, duplicate a ton of these until we have a shit ton of necklaces. But yeah, essentially, like, you just keep getting more and more, and you just keep dropping more and more, and then duplicating more and more. And before you know it, you're going to have so many of these things. So these extra ones, I'm just going to keep in his inventory, because we don't really need them. But we don't want to, like, run out, and then we don't have any to back up. So if I ever need more money now, after I sell all the ones in my inventory, I could just duplicate all the ones in his inventory, and then we'll be set, yeah?
Anything else?
Follow me. Okay, then. So at the end of the day, we have 56 of these things, which is kind of crazy. So what we're going to do is head to the general store, wait until day so we could actually go in there and sell all these. But like I said, vendors have a limited amount of gold that they have on themselves at any point in time, which is kind of a bummer, but there's a way of getting around it, which is kind of funny. So let's go ahead. Bellator's General Goods. Alright. This guy's funny. I like him.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little joke.
Here's a little joke.
Just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
Right. Okay.
Welcome to Bellator's General Goods.
Can you believe this guy?
Indeed.
Thank you. Trying to sell stuff
Trinkets,
here.
Odds and ends.
Alright, let's see. What?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So as you can see, he only has 756 golds. Really quick though. Stamina. I'm trying to get the one that will increase our magic. Right. What does it look like he has one? Hunter's backpack. Bows do 10% more damage. Yeah, some of these will like, ooh, these things look cool. The Nordic stuff. Thief backpack, lockpicking is 15%. Alright, so he doesn't have it, but we can reset his inventory by attacking him. And then reloading. So you quick save, and then you attack him, and then you reload that quick save. It will reset his inventory, thus giving him his gold back.
Yes? Take a look.
So essentially you can make it so, as you can see, he has his gold back again, right? How that works, I do not know. I'm glad it does, because that means I could just keep selling shit, which is really useful. And I can see if he actually has the mage's backpack that I want. Mage backpack with bedroll. Magicka. Increase your magicka by 20. I'll take that. We will definitely take that. So now, let's go ahead and equip you. It's cool. It has like a little soul gem on it too. A little magic potion on it. It looks cool.
Huh?
Fantastic.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Apparel. We sell this. So one of these. So essentially I'm just going to sell every single one of these one at a time. And it's probably going to take so long. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. Let's get more magic. We're going to need it. Let's see if we can increase our speech a little bit too. Yeah. A little better prices. It'll add up probably. Probably. Another level up. Let's go ahead and get more magic. We need as much as we can get. I don't think we can level this up. Yeah, not for a while. We don't really need this stuff, huh? What should we get then? Eventually we'll need this. This too. Yeah, we can get Conjuration. Let's do that now. Another level up. So many level ups here. More magic, of course. Probably should get some health soon. Illusion's not a bad call. Did I get Resto yet? Resto is important. We'll do Restoration first.
Take a look.
Okay, and the final one. I actually managed to sit through and get all of them sold. So this is how much gold we have at this point. 28,258. Not a bad start for, you know, an hour or two into the game, whatever. Okay, well, we have a ton of money, but we're still not super powerful. Oh, we got a courier thing. Okay. What is it?
That's it. Got to go.
Got a letter from the courier. Rising Dead. Someone please help a group of necromancers are experimenting with conjuring zombies using ancient, dangerous magic. Oh, cool. It's like one of the like new quests. Cool. We'll look into it later. We got other more pressing matters to attend to here. First, these might have respawned. Yeah, they did. These just respawned. It's too funny. I'm gonna have them all in my inventory now. Where's my guy at? Hey. He has so many in his inventory. I need you to do something. Yeah, you can actually circumvent, because like they have a limit to how much they can carry. So eventually you can like, well,
Okay, got it.
but you can get past that by having them do this. So they actually have an unlimited inventory, but you have to have them pick up stuff like so. But yeah, that's pretty much why we wanted to get a follower so fast, so we can duplicate that and just become like crazy rich, and we don't have to worry about money, because we're going to need a shit ton of money for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this really powerful spell that's locked behind like a shit ton of money. We'll eventually get to it, but for now what I think we'll do is head to the College of Winderhold. 50 golds. It's like nothing to us at this point. You ever met one of them cats, the Khajiit? He's talking about the cat race. That's too funny. Yeah, I played as Argonians, these teens, and also the cat race before when I first started Skyrim. The orcs probably have the best racial in the game, for at least for melee users. But yeah, high elf is definitely the way to go if you're trying to do magic stuff. Alright, so in order to get to the College of Winderhold, we have to pass this test. We could try to convince her. Where you at here? Blah, blah, blah. She likes to go on and on. May I enter the college?
But what is it you
We could try to persuade her. I want to use ice and fire to destroy those who oppose me. Yeah, sure. I'll just tell her as it is, honestly.
A small test.
Small test. Let's try to persuade her.
No, I'm afraid
Nah. She's immune to our stuff here. I don't know that spell. So we have to buy it from
Try
her.
your luck with one of the
We have to show our
quests.
magical
Now,
capabilities by giving her a demonstration of our skills here. So the fear spell. All right, no problem. Get this.
Much knowledge and
Oh,
apologies
you like
well
that?
done indeed. I think
All right,
you'll-
fantastic.
I'll lead you across
Yeah,
the bridge.
not a big deal.
Well done. Mirabelle will be waiting.
Thanks. Yeah, sure. All right, fantastic. Yeah, we just wanted to get in here just to be able to buy a couple spells. We're not really going to do any of the College of Winderhold stuff right away. We just wanted to talk to some vendors. You learn some pretty powerful stuff here, as you would imagine. Let's see who's here. I think we want to go here first. Yeah, there's some pretty important stuff that we can buy here. Pretty expensive too, but we don't really have to worry about that. Now, do we?
If you would.
Yeah,
The
you.
summoning of undead is even.
What you got for
Take a
sell?
look.
Go to books. The bound stuff is fun. I've messed around with the bound battle axe and the bound sword. You pretty much conjure up like a melee weapon or a bow or something. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Conjure undying ghost, raise zombie. We want to get soul trap from this guy. Very, very important for us to get soul trap from this man. Because we're going to level up our conjuring, and that's how we're going to do it. There should be another vendor around here, too. Let's go ahead and learn this right quick. Done and done. And for now, we'll put it on our favorites. Not really going to be using it. We're going to be abusing it to...
You can see me?
Of course I can see you.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. At least transparent.
That guy's funny. I
Spells
like
and
this guy.
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Illusion. Yeah, we do need some illusion spells. Muffle is great for us. Muffle will suit our needs, but we'll eventually get to that. Let's learn it for now. There should be like a restoration person around here that we can like learn restoration stuff from. Are you asleep? Is that you? No, it's Finny.
I'm working on some very important research.
I didn't ask. Now, where's that girl that's going on about restoration? Was it you? You seen this? She's possessed. No, I'm not trying to pickpocket her.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study?
Of
don't
course, it's valid.
Good. Not that I require valid. It can make
She
life
definitely
difficult
requires
when one's
validation.
colleagues fail to take a
So we
look.
definitely want to buy some stuff from her. Healing Hands might help. What's the word? No. I don't think she has anything we really need, but we can learn restoration.
But I know things. I'm quite aware of what's going on.
Training,
I'll gladly share
yeah.
my knowledge with you.
Sure, why not? Useful. We can only get 5, and then we have to level up in order to learn more restoration. Which is a bother. Wish we just do it right now. Don't have anything else that I can
Wish
like...
to master the
I wonder if
art of
Healing
arts.
Hands would help. Maybe I could abuse like the AI with Healing Hands. Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Okay. Might as well. It's not like money is an issue for us. Okay, Healing Hands, we can like heal our teammates and actually enemies. So maybe we can aggro an enemy and then use Healing Hands on them to level up our restoration. That could be a cheeky way of doing it because restoration could be pretty useful. Because like there's a theme that makes it so you recover your magic faster, which is incredible for us, as you would imagine. For now, we got what we came for. We are going to head all the way back to the Whiterun stables. A very useful area. It has just about everything we need, bro. I love the loading screens, being able to move shit. This is so good. Apparently they got rid of this in Starfield. And it's like, it's just a blank screen. It's like, why? Let us mess around with the models. Yeah, I'm concerned about the Elder Scrolls 6, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Oh yeah, that's right. We can harvest some wheat and make some potions. Not like we have to worry about it or anything. I just want to show it off, I guess. Alright, so now there should be like some body of water around this general area. I usually go to this body of water and pick on these mud crabs for what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, it's usually around this place. Let's have a look. Let's see what we're working with here. Is it here? Butterflies. Definitely around this area. This watchtower completely destroyed. I didn't know you could just come here whenever. That's kind of cool. What I'm looking for should be a little past here. Yeah, I guess that watchtower was always destroyed. I thought it was the dragon that did it in the attack. I don't think they expect you to come around here. Should be very close. Body of water. Here, right? Here's water. Where are the mud crabs? Could be close. Yeah, there they are. Perfect. Okay, so essentially what we're going to do, fry these mud crabs really quick. Do it here so we don't have to worry about enemies being nearby. So now, we're going to go to Soul Trap, okay? Oh. Be with the... Wow, that angle, that's too good. Switch to our restoration. Get a little free restoration experience, why not? So now if we go to Soul Trap, I'm pretty sure what this does is you use it on a destroyed corpse and it'll fill up a soul gem. But since I don't have one, it won't really do much. But it will give us experience towards Conjuration. But it will take a lot of our mana, as you can see. So what we can do is wait for 1 hour and bam, our stuff is refilled. So wait another hour, bam, refills. Just like that, bam. Super easy. Level up our Magicka, go to Conjuration. Yeah, man. We want to get this as soon as we can, actually. Which I think we can do now. So now this will actually cost less. Because the spell I'm casting is an apprentice level 1. So now if you see if we wait. Now we can do it twice without having to wait. Right? So essentially we're just going to do this over and over again. And just level up Conjuration super fast. And that's another level up. Let's get health this time. Start putting, you know, these things are, they level up beside us, so we got to keep that in mind. Conjuration dual casting, we could do that. I think for this, I want to level up on here. Yeah, I think we will get Conjuration dual casting. It's another level up, so this time we will get more magic. What's our Conjuration thing looking at? Can we get this yet? Yeah, level 40 Necromancy, sure. And just like that, we're already level 10. That's kind of crazy. And we'll get the illusion spell, Novice Illusion, because we'll have to level that up next. Next level up, get a little more health. And this time we'll get Adept level Conjuration spells for half. Let's get some more stamina so we can carry more stuff and run for longer. Why not? Sure, might as well. Can I get you yet? 70. It's another level up. We'll get a little more stamina. Why not? Okay, more magic. All the magic. Let's see. Surely we can get it now, right? One of them. Yeah. Got the Dark Souls. Okay, we need 100 for this. It's gonna be quite the shift. What about this? Can I get you yet? Almost. 3 more. Alright, let's get Expert Conjuration. And I think this will be 100 too, yeah. And Conjuration 100. There it is. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Make our way back to the College of Winderhold. And before we level up, because there's going to be a bunch of levels up, I've just been storing them. I want to level up my Restoration and then level up and then be able to do it again. Because, again, you have to level up in between every time if you want to use the trainer multiple times. Because if there wasn't that restriction, then you could just... oh, yeah, you too. No, not you. Not you. Try to find these people. Yeah, okay, now that we have 100 Conjuring too, they'll actually sell us stuff that they wouldn't have sold us before. Need to find that guy. I have to wait a bit for everyone to go to sleep again. I think they're at the college. They might be upstairs, the restoration lady. Let's see if we can find her at least. What the hell are you doing? Hi.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. I'll gladly share.
Alright, let's go ahead and level up our restoration. Fantastic. So now we'll level up. We're going to level up a ton here too, by the way. Get a bunch of health. Level up 5 times. 5 times. Yeah, so we have all these perks. But we want to get Twin Souls. This will make it so we can have either 2 zombies or 2 summons at one time. Also Master Conjuration will cost half magicka. So now we have all these extra perks. So I want to put it into restoration. Restoration dual casting is pretty good. Yeah, dual cast to make a more powerful version. Also, magicka restores 25% faster. Incredible. Incredible. So now that I leveled up, I like training. Yeah, we can get a little more training. Sure, why not? Might as well. I don't think there's really much more that we can get here. Let's see. Apprentice restoration, half magic. Yeah, we'll have to get 60 for that. Avoid death is crazy. But this other stuff, healing spells cure how much more? 50% more? Dude, we'll get that. That's too good, actually. Won't this, like, cure stamina, too? Yeah, we don't really have to worry about that. 50% is absurd, actually. Isn't it? What's this? All spells more effective. Yeah, because some restoration spells work on against undead, too. So now we want to level up this to level 50. Right. And in order to do that, we're going to use that muffle spell that we got earlier. So just like before, we're just going to, like, cast it. And then wait. And then cast it and wait. Rinse and repeat, just like before. Sure. Restoration 40, just like that. Might as well, right? Since we're here. I think everyone's going to sleep, so let's go downstairs to see if we can find that guy. That boy, is it you? No, not you. You. Wake up. Wake up. No, you get away from me.
Places where one can spells and incantations for
okay, so now that we have such high conjuring, we can buy more stuff. Bound bow is a lot of fun. I definitely suggest messing around with it if you're curious. But for us, we are getting Conjure Dremora Lord. That is actually kind of a crazy spell. Let's see. Dread Zombie, Expelled. Reanimate very powerful. Yeah, we'll get this for fun too. Just for fun, why not? Fuck it. The zombie spells are always a good time. So now we are crazy conjurers, and we got the best spell in the game for conjuring. So we'll put this on you. Put this like, yeah, that one's just for fun. But yeah, because of our perk, we can summon 2 of these guys. These guys are insane. These will destroy just about anything in the game. And now we have 2 goons on top of our follower on top of that too, which is mad funny, right? These guys take a lot of magic to summon though, and they will eventually like go away. Like after an hour, they'll be gone, as you can see. But they are so good, dude. But yeah, we want our illusion to be up to level 50. Let's get this. We don't want to get this. We want to get it up to 50, but we don't want to lock it in, right? Because we want to get some other stuff first. Okay, level 50. Let's go ahead and level up. Get a little more magic. Level up our restoration one more time. Training and restoration. Why do they move that around? That's so weird. My gold is actually so low compared to where I need it to be, because I've never leveled up restoration like this. I just thought of it on the fly, so I'm probably going to have to sell a lot more of those gold things. But for now, I think we'll be fine. Fantastic, dude. Fantastic. Yeah, but like I said, we don't want to get... where is this damn thing at? Yeah, we don't want to get this yet. We do want to get up to 50, but we want to wait until our destruction has these spells right here. Augmented Flames. We want to get both of these first before we get that illusion spell, because it will make our fire spells more powerful. All right, let's go ahead and head back to Whiterun. There's actually a quest I want to pick up where we could potentially demonstrate the power of these summons. And yeah, we can get some pretty cool gear too. I'm pretty sure this is only for this. Oh yeah, Corey, you're here. Got some more stuff. What? New museum in Dawnstar, right? Fantastic. Oh, you too.
You there?
Yeah.
The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Ha! Ahzihal going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, It's your funeral, bro.
The
Like,
gods will be the judge of that.
I've never seen this. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, why is he so strong? I've never seen this guy. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay. Conjuration. You. Get him, boys. Why does he hurt so bad? Yeah, there he is. There are my goons. Okay. Alright, well. Damn. Where did he come from? You call yourself a wizard? I do. Okay. God, he shredded my health, dude. Jesus. Yeah, okay, as you can see, we really need some more armor. Interesting. I wonder what that was from. I don't know. It's very interesting. But yeah, like I said, you know, we're in these very basic robes. We definitely need something. If we're going to have random dudes challenging us like that out of nowhere. Activate Shrine of Talos. Oh, Lesson of Talos. What does that do? Yeah, you can pray at altars. It'll give you like certain effects. Mage Stone, Fortify Shouts. Oh, is that what it does? Cool. Yeah, not why we came here. So this is Dragon Reach. Get a nice little fast travel location here too. We're not going to progress the main story yet though. First, we need to get some better gear. So in order to start this quest, we are going to go into the dungeon, the Dragon Reach dungeon. We have to read this book, and it'll take us to something really cool. I think it's you. The Crimson Dirk? Or is it this one? Death of Crimson Dirk. That's what we need. Beyond the Grave. Let's go to requests. Geek. Beyond the Grave. Yeah, we'll check that. And yeah, this will lead us to a pretty sick armor. I love the music here. Oh, it's so good. How do I get there the fastest? Solitude. It'll show us on the map here in a moment. Who's here? Falkren. Okay, we have to get to Falkren. And we can fast travel there with our trusty little Whiterun stable dude. My man's getting some good business. Yeah, I'm actually low on funds. I actually need to get a lot more coin now because I spent so much on restoration leveling. I think it's going to be worth it though at the end of the day.
Where do you want to go?
Falkret Reef. Only 20 gold. It's not a big deal.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Wait, it was 50? What? I got ripped off. Wait, did I click on the wrong thing? I think I might have. Wow, that's a sick dragon statue thingy. I want this. Where am I? Oh no, this is right. You see a dog out there. No, some wolves, but no dogs.
Oh well. The blacksmith is offering a reward for a dog he saw on the road. I was hoping you'd seen it. I guess I'll stay on the lookout. Keep your nose clean while you're here, outsider.
Okay. So basically we have to check this grave, and as you can see, the grave is actually dug up. Look at this. This Khajiit. Just go ahead, loot his stuff, why not? Go ahead, check this note. Khajiit's notes. Right. So now we have to go to Night Point Bridge, which shouldn't be too far away. It's a little out of the way, but we'll be fine, surely. Yeah, dude, I wonder who that challenger was. You call yourself a mage. It's kind of wild, right? I wonder what that was about. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Maybe it had to do with that letter earlier? I know you do get a letter from a challenger eventually. Oh, it's cool. It's like thunderstorming here. There'll be some gnarly dudes here. They'll actually say that when there's a monster nearby or an enemy, so. Or that, they'll also say that, yeah. So we can just kind of send them off to do their own thing. We can only have 2 at a time, but if we want to resummon them, it like I said, they are in a timer, right? So if we want to resummon them, we could just do that. They cost a lot of magic, but if we dual cast them, they'll last twice as long, which is pretty long. It's like 120 seconds. Most combat encounters do not take that long anyway, so check our map. Oh, wow. We're a little off the beaten path here. But that's fine. What is this place? I don't know. Normally don't go this way. Sometimes you'll see like random events that are pretty interesting. Yeah, you can dual cast your conjures. Look at that. All my mana. But this thing will last forever. Apparently we're getting tailed by something. Yeah, I mean, they know, so they're pretty useful. Let's go ahead and save here. You never know. We've already seen how hard everything hurts right now. Okay, bear. Yo, get him. Get his ass. What am I paying you here for, bro? Okay, no problem. Ah! I was like, what is that? Whoa, check this out. This is cool. The statue. Alright, we should be near a bandit camp here. Whoa, what the fuck is this? It's a Spriggan. Holy, let's get two of our dudes here. Yo, I haven't seen these things yet. They're healing. Crazy. That's kind of cool. They shoot bees at you. I think they ran. They're smart. Spriggans. Interesting. Alright. Should be coming up on the place here in just a sec. Yeah. Someone got intercepted. Up here? Oh, it's around this way. That's right. I remember now. Took an interesting path to get here, but it works. And if it works, it works. Up here. I think they might have traps. Let's F5. I don't know. My dudes normally deal with these guys before anyone becomes an issue here. Yeah, this camp up here. Check this out. Send our dudes out. Let's go. Take over this base. No problem. Just gotta keep herself alive here, honestly. These are crazy stuff. Oh yeah, you hear that? I see they dropped that. Oh, feast on your heart? That's gnarly, bro. My guys are savages, straight up. Some free lockpicks. You! I'm glad he's going for them and not me. Oh my god, look how little these guys do. These guys are crazy strong, too. Done and done. Elven Battle Axe, it's cool. Flutes. And just like that, we got some Daedric stuff here. Check us out. Apparel. Incredible. Look at us. Daedric mail. Just like that. Isn't that kind of crazy? We can make it even better too. Heavy armor. Got 3? I guess we already put this in. Yeah, we're gonna have to level this up somehow. Well fitted. Bonus when wearing them all. That's crazy. Yeah, you can make yourself super tanky in this. But we really needed it. So it's definitely gonna help us. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go back to the Whiterun stables. And next up, now we need to get something that will make us like super powerful, like super strong. Right? We need a spell, so we can take hits a little better now. but we need something that will make us like deadly, right? Because everything, like as you level up in Skyrim, enemies level up next to you. So we're level 22, so we're dealing with some like mid-game stuff already, pretty much. Maybe not mid-game, but early to mid-game. Where do we want to go? I think Windhelm. The best skill in the game is actually on a different island here.
They say the big old palace there was built by
Our games load so fast now that it interrupts his dialogue. It's kind of funny. Yeah, before this shit would take forever right here, but it actually goes by pretty fast in comparison, as you would imagine, on modern rigs. This is like the updated version though. Windhelm. Okay, so like I said, in order to get this spell, we have to go to a different island. We have to hire a carriage. Are you guys like mean? Oh no, you're a Khajiit. It's just vibing here. Cool. No, they're chill. Where's our follower, by the way? Is he around? I haven't seen him. I think I lost my follower. Do you think something happened to him? Oh no, there he is. There he is. He's coming. He was just staying away from the action. I don't blame him. We got our summons for that for the time being. But yeah, for the time being, our summons will be able to deal with just about everything here.
If you're looking for passage,
Talk to Captain Garland.
Are you the captain? How much will it cost?
if you ask me, I can't.
Why sell there at all?
Still interested in heading over there?
No.
Suit yourself.
I guess you can't talk him out of it, huh?
Seeking passage to Soul.
Yeah, let's do it.
As soon as I'm
250.
and we'll get underway.
All right, we'll do that. So we have to spend 250 gold just to get here in the first place. But on top of that, we're going to have to spend a shit ton of gold to do what I'm trying to do here. I think we need like 6,000 additional golds on top of everything, which is kind of absurd, right? Right? Oh, wow. Aurora Borealis at this time of day. This part of the country. Yeah, Skyrim does like take place in the north.
Welcome to Raven Rock.
All right, this is Raven
Just
Rock.
Be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
Right. Okay, so yeah, this place is like right next to a volcano that spews out ash. So ash is all over the place here. And there's like these monsters called the ash something. We're about to see them in a sec. They're really tanky. Okay. This guy stops to talk to us.
So I'll assume this
None of your business.
Just remember.
We can just ignore this guy. He's trying to be all tough, but I could just walk past him. I'm like, I don't care, bro. But yeah, we're heading out here because we have to get to this one place to start excavating this kind of tomb to find this artifact we're looking for. But yeah, along the way, this guy's getting attacked all the way over there. We can help. I mean, why not? Sure. Nothing to us. Yeah, these are the monsters I was talking about. Look at these. The ash spawn. Oh wow, his friend died. Yo, that's crazy. I could just take all of his friend's stuff. That's kind of cool. It's some cool gear, honestly. These guys do not care about my fire. They are ash spawn. Keep it in mind. All right, we can loot their corpse. We found this declaration of war. Right. Calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces. That's crazy. So basically, we find this letter explaining like about these like ashen things, and we give it to this guy, and it pretty much starts this other quest.
I know it isn't the best place to start.
Sure.
Besides,
very well. Where do I begin? I discovered this one on the ash spawn.
The note says it's from General. Well,
yeah, this guy's been dead for 200 years.
General Carey, I need you to head out to Fort. No one knows. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago.
You.
Men were able to kill them. They keep coming back.
Let's trade stuff with you.
This General Curious sounds out of his mind.
We can give him some awesome looking gear. Oh my god. What about weapons? Battle axe, elven bow, elven sword. That's perfect for you. Wait, why are you not wearing that?
What do you want me to carry?
You crazy? He likes his shirt. Give me that shit. Yeah, put that shit on. Look how badass our follower looks. That's cool. Yeah, eventually they will like explode like that. Okay, I want to try to be a little careful. I can catch a disease from one of these monsters over here, so I'm gonna try to avoid doing that. These like grasshopper looking. Yeah, this fucker. Kill that grasshopper. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's a whole different side quest that, like, you know, you can initiate along the way. I'm not like super interested in that right now. What I'm looking for is this place, this excavation site. The Barrow. So basically, we talked to this dark elf guy, and he's talking about like how he's trying to get to this relics underneath all this stuff down here.
When I first
But he needs to hire workers to help excavate all the ash that's in this area. So we say we're going to be partners with him. So we have to initiate this. We have to give him 1,000 golds. So now he's going to go hire workers. How much do I have? 11,000 left. So in 3 days, we'll get a note from a courier letting us know that he's excavated the first layer, and we have to do that a couple of times, like a handful of times, in order to get to where I'm trying to get here. Yeah, essentially. So yeah, we're just unearthing this ancient tomb that's like covered in ash, but we have to waste some time in between hands. So what I like to do is go to not Whiterun. I like to go to Riverwood and pass the time here. I don't think it really matters where you go, but I also want to sell some shit while I'm at it too. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to farm more of those golden necklace things. But yeah, this shit is super expensive, so it's kind of cool that like I'm able to dupe this stuff in the first place. Okay, I still haven't even got your golden claw yet, bro.
Some may call this
yeah, we still have to get his golden claw. Yeah, let's get rid of this shit. Oh, we still got those. Cool. Don't need these anymore, huh? Yeah. Nah, this stuff is just way too much better. Arrow. I'm just trying to get rid of some junk. Bear pelts. Like, I don't need this shit right now. Empty wine bottle. That's crazy. Don't need these. Flutes? Take the flutes. We have 7 of these? That's crazy. Sell them all. Fuck it. Why not? I have so much random junk now. It's kind of crazy. Okay, it's been 3 days, so now a courier should come with a letter. There you are.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, just tell us that our buddy is ready. Some shits went down. We have to go investigate. Thankfully, we don't have to pay every time. We just got to go through a loading screen to get there. Ugh. See, it's just so creepy looking. Now we'll head back to... Oh, I guess this is the fort that we need to go. Interesting. I've never done that yet. I'm actually a little curious about that. I haven't heard good things about this DLC, but this is where you get the best spell in the game, like, and it's not even close, too. Okay, buddy.
Oh,
what's going on?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
What now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
Oh, it's you.
Thank you, Skyrim. Alright, so now we can actually go into the tomb, but we can only go in the first layer. We have to do this a couple times. Every time, you know, we go a little further, the Draugr kills the crew, rinse and repeat. It happens like 3 or 4 times, right? But we don't really have to worry about much because we got these really powerful dudes. Even though these guys are leveled up with us, some of them are still pretty weak, so some of them just fall over like this dude. Others will be a little more of a challenge. Yep. This guy. damage. Let our dudes deal with these guys. Look at that. Our dudes do not care. Restless one. Yeah, these guys are crazy. But our dudes are just way too powerful. They're just gonna steamroll all of these fuckers. Get him out of here. Look how weak my magic is. Compared to those guys. Ebony sword, that's freaking great. Wow. That's some late game shit, dude. Amethyst, I'll take that. Beautiful. Is that all of them? Not one left. One guy in the corner. Good shit. Oh! Nice. There could be no other way. Alright, so we dealt with the Draugr, which are these kind of zombie looking dudes. There's a little puzzle here. If we move this, we'll move that pressure plate, and then we can go in here. Look at this. Boots of water walking. Nice. 1,000. That's crazy.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Yeah, sometimes they have like
I've got your back.
dialogue for specific places, like your followers, which is always really cool. Cool. You can keep your elf and stuff. I'll save this ebony sword for someone else. He's kind of all decked out in elven stuff, which is cool because he's an elf. So, yeah. All right. Well, we cleared all the Draugr. We solved the puzzle. Get a little further into the thing. So now we can initiate the next part of the quests. Where's this boy at? Hey. All right. Dealt with your stuff. The Draugr are dead. Now we have to pay 2,000 gold to initiate it. Let's go ahead and do that. And you know the drill. We have to wait 3 days. But in the meantime, this time, I'm actually going to take this opportunity to level up my destruction. Yeah, that's right. I forgot we still have to do that. That's true. Okay, thankfully we have these summons. So there is a place that we can go to learn the spell that will make leveling up destruction an absolute breeze. Let's go ahead. I think the fastest way to get there is probably through Dawnstar. It's like around this area. Yeah, you can also go to Winterhold and try to make it from that side. Either way works. I usually just go this way. Guy, I wish I had a horse. I could buy one, but I'm gonna strap for cash if you could believe it. Khajiit here. Hi, hello. These are the Khajiit that eventually, like, they will come and they'll like set up camp here, and it's their inventory that's linked to that chest that we see, which is pretty funny. While you guys are here, I think I want to get nah, I'll keep those. I'll sell a bunch of these. I might as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and show this off. So I could sell both of these, right? Well, let's go to that chest that's like glitched into the floor. Gold diamond necklace, 2 of them. Yeah, we can just grab back the stuff we just sold them, which is really funny. Disenchant, robes of destruction. And this. Well, health thing, why not? Sure. Free experience, man. Speech is 40. Ooh, 20% better. Well, damn. I mean, I just got it, so good deal. Now that that is taken care of, we are going to make our way kind of around this area. That's not exactly where it is, but it's around that general area, which I think the best way to make it there. Yeah, it should be up this mountain. We'll figure it out. We look so crazy now, bro. Like, man, compared to how we started to where we are now, got ourselves. I think the backpack is kind of goofy looking, honestly. If I'm being completely fair, but I mean the Daedric stuff. Apparently, dragon plate is better than Daedric stuff. I had no idea. I always thought Daedric was endgame stuff. Like, it looks like endgame, like crazy. Even our follower looks crazy now because we looted that one guy. Oh shit. Let's deal with you guys. We'll just have you guys deal with them. Ice Wolf. Oh wow. My guys do not care about them. There's all kinds of wildlife out here that's like super strong too. As we get to this area, this is like a later game area, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. They don't want you starting the game and coming straight here. But thankfully for us, we can definitely do that. Just gonna have to go on foot, which isn't the end of the world. We go past this kind of lighthouse thing. This is why having a little extra stamina is kind of nice. There's apparently a monster nearby. Where though? That's another reason why it's good to have these guys out most of the time, so things don't get the jump on you. Yeah, just a lot of wolves. We're gonna see some more bears and some like saber-toothed tigers. What's that marker right there? The like Skyrim marker on my weird mini-map thing. I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, it should be past here. That's why I think coming from this side is a lot simpler. I feel like you have to deal with less. Like a couple of ice walls is like whatever, bro. But this next area can be pretty tricky if you don't have something really powerful. It could actually be pretty hard. In theory, you could probably just run past it if you have enough potions or whatever. Ice Wraith. Oh shit. It's the Wraith from Dead by Daylight. Not really. We want to go this way. Ish. How are you guys dealing with race? I'm not seeing that health going down. Oh, there he goes. Don't see a lot of race in this game, honestly. Kind of curious. Not really worth my time, though. Let's let my goons finish you off. Let's go to F5 just in case. You never know when something's going to come and drop you in this game. What is this? This is new. That's an Imperial camp. No shit. What's up, boys? Just passed through. Don't mind me.
Always looking for strong, capable warriors.
I've never seen that before. I've always just like came past here. Apparently we can join the Imperial Legion. I think I kind of want to. Yeah. Maybe we'll do the Civil War stuff. That'll all be its own video, obviously. In this video, we're just doing the quest to make ourselves incredibly powerful, so we can go and, you know, go through. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I want this to be kind of a different thing. I'm probably going to write in the description about it, but I want this to be our game that we, you know, come to and like have a good time and then like take a break from, since it is so massive. Can I put you back to, nah. You resisted Dread Zombie. Unfort. I was hoping I could raise a horse from the dead. It's okay. We can actually get a Conjure horse, which is super good. That like literally can't. Well, it can die, but we just conjure another one, right? So we'll be doing that on the next Skyrim thing for sure. Yeah, this is still it. We found it. This is the cave, Hobbs Fall Cave, right here. So I was close. Let's get rid of that. Oop. Remove. Okay. This is essential for learning destruction super fast. Because there's this weird glitch we can do with one of the things. We're going to take full advantage of that shit. Alright. Let's see what we're working with. There's a bunch of like spellcasters and like necromancers here. Hence the skeleton nerd right here. Come on, bro. It's a skeleton. One-shotted already. I got a little heavy armor stuff. That's cool. Novice necromancer. Yeah, hi. Look. Get that boy. Or girl. Whatever. They were hostile. I know they were just standing there, but they were thinking about it, okay? Book of Daedra. Wow, you should have read this before I came along, huh? Necromancer robes look pretty cool. 75. That's crazy. We could disenchant that. Maybe get some use out of it later. Oh, hi. I just like to resummon my guys when they're not like immediately next to me. Sometimes they get snagged. They can be a little slow, you know? They are strong though, so I don't say anything. Don't want to get them mad. You can get them mad if you attack them, obviously. It's kind of funny. Fucking go get him. It's a skeleton. I'll do it. You guys lazy. Save here just in case. Some pretty gnarly necromancers coming up here. Hello? Just hide around the corner. Let my goon finish you off. Oh, there's a lot of them. Nice, good shit. Thankfully, they can't turn us or turn our monsters against us. That would be the worst. Oh wow, you're getting shot up. Let's get you some backup. My other guy got like kind of stuck somewhere. Yeah. Oh wow, they took one out. Very impressive. But not good enough. Oh wow, he's kind him. Damage. Oh my god. Gonzo. Okay. They yielded, bro. I'm not gonna lecture him. He's a tough one. There's apparently a monster in here, but oh, it's one of these. Whatever. There could be no other way. Let's go ahead and disenchant this shit. Yeah. Might as well. Do my best not to disenchant my shit. Oh, free disenchanting stuff by reading that? Sure. Yeah, sometimes you'll find... Whoa, what the fuck were you doing? I saw... You don't think I didn't see that. This is the chest that we need to get. Look at all this free shit. Look at all these free spells that we get for going here. Look at this. You know what's funny? We're just here for one of those. I'm never going to use any of the other spells. Just kind of funny. But we might as well learn them, right? Like, I don't even want to deal with that right now. Pull this. I think there should be a few more of these goons. But they're not much of a threat. You can actually grab these. And it will stop. Yeah, these petty soul gems. And stop from getting injured. Or you could level up your resto. You could just stand in it. Stand in the hazard and level up restoration. And get his ass. Get his ass, bro. Get my goons to gain up on your ass. Oh, they're healing. That's cool. No match at all. Ooh, Dwarven Dagger? What is that? That's crazy. Alright, crazy strong dudes up here. Alright, there we go. That should be GG. We should be able to deal with them. Look at that. Damage. What we got here? More golds. Yeah, as you can see, some pretty powerful dudes here. Did you take care of one of them? Oh shit, I think you did. They killed one of my guys. They killed both of them. Uh-oh. This isn't good. See, this is why we have potions. Or, hold on. We can use my racial power. Bam. So I used this one today, and look at my mana, like, recharging like crazy. Yeah, it's gonna recharge for like a long time. Super useful. Oh my god, look at that guy go. Huh? Why are you standing? Look, she's... You good? That is too good. Why am I so slow? Weird glitch over there. That's too funny. But yeah, that's another reason why High Elf is just so good in this game. Ooh, Glass Dagger. Cool. Chain Lightning. Nice. Ooh, the Necromancer hood looks really cool. Oh boy, should I get it? I think I should. Alright.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I did it.
Listen.
What?
Hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Yeah? I'm gonna interrupt her in this loading screen.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
We can get a really cool sword if we do that. It's a Daedra Prince quest. Okay, so you really want to save here. because you could harm your follower. Okay, so one of the things that we got from all those things that we learned is called Unbounded Storms. Get on both hands. Cast them both, and then go to map while you're casting, and fast travel as far away as you possibly can. Like so. Be careful. This will hurt your like people surrounding you and get like a bounty on you. So just be careful with it. All right. So once you do that, if you do it while you're casting, go in the map and then fast travel, it will randomly level up your shit. Okay, let me show you. So let's get out of range of the people at the city here so we don't hurt them. Wow, this place looks good at nice weather. All right. Oh, yeah, let's check out our destruction. Oh, we leveled up a couple times, too, because of that. Let's get some health. More magicka. Nice. So now our destruction is level... Where's that at? 86. Yeah, weird glitch, right? Weird glitch. So now, gonna do it again. Okay, and we're just gonna go across the map as far as we can. We'll go to not Windhelm. Go to Windhelm stable, sure. And with that, we should have 100 destruction. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. It usually only takes about twice. Let's check it out. Should have leveled up a bunch, too. More magicka. Yeah, 100 destruction. There it is. Let's go ahead and get destruction dual casting. Very makes our spells much more powerful in destruction. Impact incredibly useful. This will stagger opponents who we dual cast, right? Against we want to get augmented flame, both of them. Incredible. So now that we did that, we want to go to illusion and level up aspect of terror. And now our spells are going to be as powerful as they possibly can be with fire. Right. Yeah. If you want to really max out your spell using potential, you want to level these up first too. You want to also like level these up, but I'm just going to be using a fire spell essentially, so I don't really care too much about it. But with that, we can do apprentice, and I think adept. We don't even have to worry about these because the best spell in the game is an adept spell, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. Alteration, enchanting. Where's my heavy armor? I need more. Sure. Fantastic. Okay then. Nice. Well, now I guess what we'll do is we'll wait another 3 days. And we'll wait for the courier to show up. I'm still trying to figure out what that random challenger was that almost bodied me in Whiterun. I've never seen that before. That was kind of crazy. Alright, it's been 3 days. Let's go ahead and go back to Riverwood. I just like to go here because I feel like, I don't know, it's just what I always do. When I'm waiting for a courier note. We're almost level 30, by the way, which is kind of crazy to think about, huh? Yeah, we have done a lot of crazy stuff. There's that courier. Come on, brah.
I've been looking for you.
Alright, so he gave us another letter from Ralis. So you know the drill. We're going to go ahead and fast travel back there really fast. Okie dokes. My guy.
And now,
was it this time?
Draugr again. I mean, we should have expected it, right? What else do you find in these damned crypts? But waves and waves of Draugr. At least 6 of the diggers are dead. The rest of them ran off, and I don't blame them. You've had some luck with these things before. Do you think you could go back in, see if anyone's still alive? And now you're back. Great.
Oh, oh, Bethesda. And now you're back. Okay, bro. Alright, so yeah, we just gotta clear out the crypt again. Be a little wider this time, huh? Ooh. I think that's locked, I'm pretty sure. No! There should be dudes here, right? Yeah. goons out here. Our fire spell should be doing more. It's better. Oh yeah, look how much better that was. Oh my god, do you see that? Remember how little we were doing with this spell before? That's kind of crazy, actually. It's actually kind of crazy. In it. Finally leveled up. The, like, main thing that we do. But yeah, this is a pretty weak spell. It's a novice spell. Alright. So we can go a little further. We have to put a dude, like, right on top. Oh yeah, this area is kind of weird. Sometimes they spawn in the floor. That's right, I forgot. How do I get you down, bro? Let's use our power. It's been more than 3 days, sure. Sure. Maybe I'll just toast him. Yeah, hey, we're getting heavy armor stuff from it. Why not? My stuff is respawning. Yeah, look at this. It's level 20. Yo, that's great, actually. Can I actually level it up now? Maybe we should do this for a minute. I think I found some cheese. Level 20. Now it's 40% better. Dude, that's huge. I'm taking, like, less damage, I guess. Yo, I found the strat, guys. And level up resto, too. Ah, someone found their way up. What's my deal with the arrows? Okay, bro. Let this boy on fire. That's crazy. I already feel so much stronger. I mean, 100 destruction you would hope you do. Right? Oh, fuck. What's my goon on you? Do it. Oh, look at my little dude putting in work. It's like I'm helping too. You should stick with your bow, bro. I think, like, some of your followers can die. Do it. Oh wow, they got, like, they got shouts and stuff. That's kind of cool. You good? He's good. You dead? These guys have a lot of health. Like I said, they level up with us, so... like, they're pretty strong. That's why we kind of have to go out of our way to find what we're looking for here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a puzzle down here. It's not super difficult, though. Watch out for that pressure play, which I'm sure they'll activate anyway. Another kind of weird puzzle here. Arrows, right? They activated the thing, didn't they? Boy, oh boy. Oh, guys. Yeah, sometimes your followers will just activate things. I usually just get pretty lucky with this, honestly. Yeah, I guess I did. Look at me. Right, I'm gonna get ganked here. That's why I summon more dudes, because the other ones are gonna be stuck behind the gate. So just summon more. No problem. So these are like the remaining people that weren't accounted for. What's this? Big handle. Ooh. I've never got that before. I've never got this ring of necromancy before. Whenever a creature you have reanimated takes damage, they explode 50 points of frost damage and die. That is so sick. I know just who to give that to. Can I reanimate this poor slain woman? I can. That's crazy. I got her letter. Her letter to mother. It's sad. Yeah, you can bring people back as zombies, as you can see. Where's that death person? Here? Elven bow, that's cool. Sure. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. Well, there's that taken care of. It's good news for us. And now we just have to do one more like little round, and then we can find what I'm looking for. We can get one of the most broken spells in the entire game. We're already set up. We're ready for it too.
Any news?
Yeah, everyone's dead.
I should have. Well,
Everyone's dead. All that stuff. He needs more money. How much now? Now 3,000 golds. 3,000 gold for this next thing. Jesus. All right. So now we're just gonna go wait 3 days. I don't think there's really anything else I want to do right now. I do want to get more golds, but I eventually will. But yeah, let's go ahead. Wait 3 days and wait till we find the courier again. All right, it's been 3 days. Fast travel to Riverwood, and here's that boy yet again. It's a hard-working man.
Looks like that's it.
He's starting to scare me a bit. That's mad funny. All right, let's go ahead and head back.
I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so soon.
Looks like at least some of the miners survived this time.
Well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every centime. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway. Gods, what a disaster. I feel like we've done this before. But that just means we're getting good at it. You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Enwars from running off.
Right on. Alright, this time we can actually find what I've been looking for the whole time. There is one more time that we're going to progress this quest to finish it, but we're here for one thing, and that's this ring that we're going to acquire from this. Deal with these nerds. Heal myself up, whatever. Beautiful. Yeah, heavy armor. Look at that. That's cool. I definitely found this strat, didn't I? Yeah, we should level up our stuff a little more. Alright, let's see. Another Death Lord here. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and save just in case. Oh, you have a lot of health, don't you, bro? Try to give him a hand. Why no dude's on fire? Beautiful. Cool. I think the ancient Nord great swords or whatever look so cool. So let's see. How do we progress here? I think I have to go through this way, right? Oh. Nice. Oh, beautiful. Where to next? Get a little confusing here. I think it was this way. Deal with these nerds. The whites. Let's see. This way? Could be. Just a normal ass Draugr. It's too funny. Prolonged invisibility. That's interesting. Oh god. Watch out for the rocks. Yeah. Yeah, you can just drop rocks on them. That's too funny. Wow. They got destroyed. Okay. I think this part's really funny. Check this out. Yeah, behind this door. Here, let's use our power to get our magic back really fast. I don't even have to open the door. Look how cheap this is. We just chill back here. What are we dealing with? A Scourge. Gnarly boss fight or what? This guy's no problem. No problem. Whoa! No problem. Okay, so this one's a little weird. In order to open this gate, we have to run across and activate all these. It's a little hard. You have to do it super fast. I think I already messed up. Uh-huh. Can I do it? This is a little hard. Because my guys get in my way. Oh, we did it. We did it. Okay, so now we can get it this. Incredible. This is exactly what we did this whole quest for. So this is the ring we're going to wear for the rest of the game. Gives you Ignite and Freeze. Ignite is the best spell in the game. And I don't think it's even close. It's actually going to completely replace Flames. It's no longer is going to be our theme. Could put this. Yeah. That's crazy. We finally got it. Now we're unfucking stoppable, dude. Okay, so Ignite will add kind of like a debuff on enemies. It looks like that. So it's kind of like you throw a fireball when you dual cast it. And keep in mind, this will like make people stagger when they get hit by it. And it kind of will add like a damage over time effect, right? Which is really powerful. And it stacks, is the thing. It stacks on itself. So the fact that we have these perks on destruction, the fire spells do 50% damage on top of aspect of terror, because this also affects it. On top of this makes this incredibly powerful. Yeah. Alright, so we just got to get out of here now. It's kind of easier said than done. Alright, let's go. The candlestick. No. Careful. I think my follower's somewhere around here. How do I, yeah, the followers will kind of just run into traps. Oh, the chain's right here. I don't even know where that boy is. Okay. Fantastic, bro. Alright, well, let's go ahead and report our findings. Like I said, there's one more part to this quest, but this is what we came for. Like, Ignite is definitely what we came for, because now it's so strong. Yeah, we'll find like a giant camp, and I'll do a demonstration of how powerful this shit is. But yeah, in order to progress... Oh, there you are. Were you just vibing out here? You're like, ah, he's got it. Alright, they're all dead. So to complete this quest, you have to give them 5,000 golds. 5,000 septims.
Have you got the money?
So you just gotta wait 3 days to finish it. We'll finish this quest a little bit later. I actually need to I need to get more golds. Yeah, I need to get way more golds now for what I'm trying to buy. But yeah, we freaking did it. We've got this incredibly powerful spell. So guys, I think at this point we're pretty set on being able to get the golden claw back. Maybe I over-prepared a little bit, but you know, that's my guy, you know. I just got to make sure I do it right. So let's head back to Riverwood. Let's get this golden claw, yeah? Oh yeah, I wanted to show off at a camp too. We should do that really fast, actually. We'll go to the Whiterun stables really fast. And you can tell where Giant's Camp is because of the mammoth skull on the kind of like weird mini map above you. It's a weird map, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, like, it works. It gets the job done. I guess if it works, it works. Yeah, the only downside of this spell is you obviously have to wear the ring in order to use it, but it's a small price to pay. It's like, whatever, dude. It is that powerful. Boom, I missed. Worst spell in the game. I'll take it back. Let's go back to flames. But yeah, you see how there's like a damage over time effect? How like their health just like eviscerated. So for those who don't know, giants and mammoths have like a lot of health in this game, right? So, wow, how did that... Hello? Okay. Yeah, so check out the health on this giant. And he's also getting staggered, keep in mind. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Look, Dunzo. A couple casts and it just envelops them and it's over. Just like that. Isn't that crazy? It's kind of crazy. Ew, it took the man's toe. It's wild. Now, I think you can actually have your follower take one of their crazy weapons. Yeah, mammoths have a lot of health too. I mean, you could just stack the damage like so crazy with this. Look at that. Gone. Insane. Oh, get him, bro. I'll leave it to you. I'm out of magic. But even one cast does so much over time. And like I said, it will like oh boy. It will stagger them just like so. Look at that. Insane, right? Insane. It doesn't even cost that much magic to be able to spam it either. Is the craziest part. My man's stuck. Look at that. It's dead. It's literally dead. Look at its health. That is wild. Yeah, so we're crazy powerful. We just took over a stronghold like no problem now. It's kind of crazy. Take their mammoth cheese. How much do you have in your inventory, my man?
What do you want me to carry?
42. I think if I get like 20, that should be good. I'm gonna sell like 20 of these at the Riverwood Trader and reload my save until, you know, I have enough, because I need about like a good amount. I need a good amount for what I'm trying to do afterwards. And before we level up, let's actually head back to the College of Winderhold and level up our restoration really fast. I don't know. I really wish I would find out after all this. Fantastic. Okay, Magicka. What's Resta looking at right now? There's a lot of gold just there. 56. Oh, I just need 4 more. Once again, I'm asking for training in restoration. Alright, fantastic. God, that is so much money. I'm broke again. But Magicka regenerates 50% faster. That's what I wanted. How much gold do I have now? I have 4,000! I'm so poor. I became so rich and just became so poor. Oh my god. Okay, well at least I finally got my theme. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to go duplicate a shit ton more of those things if I want to do what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Whiterun and do the really fast. Yeah, you want to do it around this corner because like NPCs will come and like pick up the stuff you drop and be like, hey, you dropped this, and it's really annoying. So from what I found, if you go in this corner, no one will bother you. But who knows, maybe it could happen. Oh shit, these are still here. That's great news, actually. How are they still here? That's actually kind of crazy. Duplicate all of these and the ones in your inventory all at the same time. Randomly, my mic started messing up pretty bad here, but you didn't miss much. Essentially, all I did was duplicate a ton of those things. I sold them all off, got a bunch of money. Then I went back to the stones at the beginning of the game, and I switched to the warrior stone because we pretty much have all the magic stuff we're ever going to need. After that, I decided we would head to Bleak Falls Barrow. We took out some raiders along the way, and yeah, my mic went back to normal at the start of Bleak Falls Barrow, from what I could tell. Got my goons on it. I don't even got to worry about it, bro. Plunderer, you got some fancy shit or what? Good night. Orcish arrows, cool. Imperial bow, that's sick. I'll take that. Definitely need more. I could always use more lockpicks. We haven't been lockpicking a lot. We don't really need to, right? Alright. Bleak Falls Temple. So we have to go in here. We got to find the golden claw. Yeah, we certainly do. A little toasty, huh? Good night. That's some good shit. Just like, oh, I'm gonna take a little break. Gonna take a little breather here. Do you want to unlock this chest? I was just thinking we haven't been doing any lockpicking, huh? Hey. Wow, this stuff is valuable. It's crazy. Should be a book about thieves around here. Maybe it's further down. Yeah, it's definitely further down. Let's see what we're working with here. cool stuff. Running through Bleak Falls Barrow. The amount of times I've done this dungeon is kind of absurd. If you leave this guy, like, he'll pull the lever and die from arrows, but I like to take him out myself. It's just funner. Steel mace. Cool. Snake, snake, whale. Snake, snake, and whale. Alright. Easy enough. Here's thief. Got a little pickpocketing level. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that. Be mad about that. There's some really annoying skeevers that can like give you like diseases here. Those are super annoying. Get your ass down there and deal with the rats. What am I paying you, dumbass, for? What the fuck is going on there? Oh, it's a scroll. Cool. It's a giant spider! No! Oh, Gonzo. He didn't stand a chance. Alright, let's save this guy. You'd think fire would be better at bringing webs down. This guy's a dick, don't feel bad for him. He's the one that stole the golden claw in the first place. If you actually like look at the claw, it will tell you the answer to a puzzle that's coming up. Yeah, it was a beach. Don't worry about him. Alright, we got some more Draugr we have to deal with here. Let's get our goons. Gone. Gotta be careful for this pressure plate. Let's try to get past it before our dudes trigger it, because they will trigger it. We still have like our ratio buffs, so let's go ahead and some of these guys. So they'll last for like a minute, 20 seconds, something like that. They'll last for days. If you dual wield it, it just takes hella mana, which is totally worth it. But yeah, you can like enchant your gear to give yourself a like endless stream of mana. I think eventually I will do it. Probably near the end of the playthrough though. But yeah, we'll be doing these in like short bursts, you know. Well, I guess long bursts, long videos at a time. Then we'll take a break and we'll come back to it. That's the plan, at least. Ow. Dead. Gone. Gonzo. We just do not care with the setup. Like, nothing can stop us, bro. It's kind of crazy. This guy come out of the sarcophagus like he's so badass. He probably should have stayed in there, honestly. What's in here? Why is there a lever on the other side of this? You can't like go in from the other side, can you? I think because we're pretty high level, there should be a frost troll. I think it's just a normal zombie. If you don't, ooh, orcish warhammer. That's my shit right there. That stuff is so fun. I really like the mage stuff. It's probably my favorite thing in this game. Stealth archer is also really good, but I feel like warrior is really underrated. Specifically two-handed, like berserk warrior. It's so fun just like running up to people and just one-shotting them and just like doing crazy stuff. Also, you can like max out your fists. You can like enchant your fists. Well, not your fist, but like what you're wearing, your gloves, to become a crazy like grappler, and like you can one-shot people and like pick them up and like literally like do wrestling moves on them. It's pretty absurd. We absolutely will show that off eventually, but that's way down the line. I feel like such a bully. Yeah, the setup's just absolutely disgusting, guys. It just mows through just about everything in the game. I wonder if things can, like... There's got to be something that, like, absorbs fire damage, right? I guess we'll eventually see. Oh, he has his own unique dialogue here. That's cool. I wish there was more of that in the game. Obviously, it depends on what follower you have. There are a lot of followers in this game. All of varying quality, honestly. It's kind of interesting. There's some things we can destroy on the ceiling that'll like make fire go everywhere. So I'm gonna actually try to avoid that. I feel like I always set that off and it just destroyed me and my follower. Yeah, I wonder if you could kill your follower by accidentally like triggering a trap. Dude, that would be the worst. Yeah, some followers are essential NPCs, like if they have like a quest or something, but afterwards, like, they can die. Alright, the answer to this, again, is on the Golden Claw. We've seen it, and I think all we have to do is move the rings twice, and then put the Golden Claw. And that should do it. I've done this so many times. I feel like such a nerd for remembering that. Yeah, it's all you have to do, bro. It's so funny. Yeah, the amount of times I've played this game. I always like get up to the first dragon and I'm like, I don't know what it is about that. I don't think I've gotten much farther than that in like previous playthroughs, which is funny. I've definitely done a lot of exploring, but I did go through the main quest like years and years ago. Yeah. It's just the main quest kind of drags. It's the side content that like where this game really shines. Alright, this is our first dragon wall. We can learn our first shout here. Unrelenting Force. This boy will come out. Probably should have stayed in his tomb. Gonza, that's crazy. Yeah, that guy will level up with us too. Normally, if you haven't picked up Miranda's beacon, yeah, this is where we get the ancient stone tablet too. If you haven't picked up Miranda's beacon, it's usually in here if you're around like level 10, I want to say, but I'm pretty sure it just randomly spawns in any chest around that level that you find. But I normally pick it up here. Some cool stuff in here too. So the thing about the Golden Claw, so now we can return the Golden Claw, and this quest is actually, it levels up with us. So depending on what level we are, when we return the Golden Claw, then we'll get more money. So you can actually hold on to the Golden Claw and like turn it in later if you want a better payout, or you could just never return it. And there is a benefit to not returning the claw, and that's the Riverwood Trader will be open 24 hours a day. Yeah, okay, so because like it has to be open for you to be able to like turn in the quest, right? If you just never turn it in, you'll just have a vendor that's open 24 hours a day, which is a lot more useful than you would think. I mean, like, yeah, you could just wait until daytime, but I don't know. It's just one of those little things. It's kind of nice, but we'll eventually turn it in, probably like at the end of the game. All right, before we head to Dragon's Reach, let's go ahead and empty our inventory really fast. But yeah, this is why I like having a vendor that's open 24/7, so you don't have to wait like this. I guess call me lazy. So context of the main story, you know, we just saw that dragon, right? And we're pretty much reporting from Riverwood that we saw the dragon. We just took a little detour in between, which is fine.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
The Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and I last saw it heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
Against the dragon?
Lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking
Ulfric
in
will
the
view
mountain.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents? Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter.
Cool, and the reward here is unique depending on, you know, what level you are, so it levels up with you, much like many of the other quests in this game. The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so.
Look out, you're about to step on your own shock ruin.
What? I never even cast it. Ah, I see. You have some knowledge of the higher art. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I am so often interrupted by visitors wandering in, I can occasionally become quite savage. Now, what did you say you want?
Yeah, that's unique dialogue because we have such high destruction. The Jarl said you had a project you needed help with.
Ah, indeed? The Jarl. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into it.
This guy's such a douche, it's actually ridiculous.
No need for tedious hows and whys. Go to Bleak Falls.
Yeah, and of course we already have the Dragon Stone.
The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Okay, fantastic. And at this point, she comes with word that a dragon is spotted nearby and pretty much tasks us with going to help attack it after we talk to the Jarl. Let's go and disenchant some stuff really fast so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we can actually skip on this upcoming dialogue. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, we actually don't have to go talk to the Jarl afterwards. Even though he gives you something, we'll still get it in our inventory here in a sec. But yeah, just in case you are in the mood to replay Skyrim after watching this, yeah, you don't have to go to that additional dialogue that you always have to normally sit through. Yeah, you can skip it, and yeah, you'll pass the quest, and you'll get the item in your inventory. It will just happen just like this. So yeah, it's just something I didn't know. I just found out about recently. It's a nice little time saver. It's not like the dialogue's bad. Essentially, all that happens is like some guards come and he's like, there was a dragon. And he's like, oh, good job, son. Go get some beer downstairs or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is the watchtower I was talking about earlier. I guess it's kind of like smoking now, so it is a little more destroyed than it was before, I suppose. Yeah, the dragon came by, destroyed this place, killed all the guards, most of them.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Here he comes again. This is gonna be a great showcase of just how powerful this is. This particular build. Like, look at how much damage he already took. When he comes down, we're absolutely gonna toast him. That's crazy, bro. Okay, now that we've beaten our first dragon, we can now use our first shout, Unrelenting Force. Let's go ahead and do a little demonstration of that right here. Pretty cool. Let's head back to the Jarl and report what happened. To give a really fast rundown of the context of the story, essentially the Jarl lets us know that we are the Dragonborn, we can absorb dragon souls and use shouts, and the Greybeards have summoned us to go to the top of this like giant hill to meet them so they can unlock our true potential. The Jarl of Whiterun declares us the Thane of Whiterun, which is like the highest honor. With this title, we're able to like get away with stuff that the common rabble, quote unquote, can't get away with, just like petty crimes and stuff like that. We are also able to buy land here now. So with that, we're going to buy the house in the city along with all its furnishing, and also the additional house on the outskirts of the city. We're also rewarded a new follower named Lydia. So we're going to part ways with our elf boy and welcome the new hotness. We're also going to outfit her with some cool stuff too. But yeah, besides that, you know, we got another bedroom here. I think that's the kids' room, I believe. Got some wood. We got the furnitures. We could like chill here. We could sit here if we so wish. Got the upstairs. We got another room here. Pretty cool. Nice little wine, right? A little wine. We could also hang weapons at this plaque, which is pretty cool. This is our bed. Get well rested. Another chest. Just the storage itself is like so good, bro. Just being able to hoard stuff is like a dream come true for me. Cause this game really has shown me how much of a hoarder. Let's get some good like 10 hours sleep right here. Not bad. Move, Lydia. But yeah, that's one of our places. Pretty cool. In the city walls, which is nice. It's nice and safe. Pretty cool.
Look, you've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing.
I don't care.
What happened? You're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. Yes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll find her eventually.
What do you need? That's too good. Yeah, so we got ourselves a Lydia too. We got a new follower. She's pretty cool. Pretty nice, you know. Got her with a nice arrow and nice elven arrow or bow. Pretty strong. I think we do got to get her some better things though. I think her followers can die. I don't know what it is. I know you can kill them. Okay, so our place, right? The Tundra Households. Is our new spot. It's on the outskirts of town, so it's a little out of the way. But you can fast travel to it. So, like, if you ever just want to fast travel to your home, like, this is, like, a great place to live. God, the display here is so good, too. And it, like I said, it comes fully furnished. It's a little more expensive than the other one. But this one is, like, it's nice, dude. Yeah, it's really not bad. So now that we've killed that dragon and completed that quest, random dragons will appear all through Skyrim. They won't appear until after you kill that dragon that we just did. So, yeah, this place is a little out of the way, but we'll get there in just a sec. The Battleborn Farm. I do want to show off the Companions quest too. I think that looks interesting. But what I really want to do is show off the Dawnguard stuff. I think that's going to be our next theme. Pretty much so we can get my favorite follower in the game, as well as get ourselves a horse summon. So it's for a couple of reasons. But yeah, this is our place. This is our new place. Pretty cool. It has a couple cool things here. Got a place where you could smelt stuff. You could like sharpen stuff. More storage. This is all ours, you know. This whole area. Check it out. The Tundra Households. Check out this back stuff too. Look at this. We even got our own like bee theme. So let's have a look on the inside. Check this place out. Might as well then. Ooh. More storage. Jug of milk. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. So much. Juniper berries. Interesting. Got a couple places. Got some food. Baking surface. You can bake here. Look, there's a loot. Literal loot here. Nord Mead. Very cool. The Book of Daedra. Cool. They even got like reading material here. Like legit reading material. Okay, we got a place that we can enchant stuff. And of course we have the alchemy lab as well. I just got rid of my stuff or else I tried to show it off. Living quarters. More storage. More storage. Always a good thing. But where this place really shines is down in the cellar. Because down here, this is where all the storage is. Look, we got some bookshelves, got some bookcases. Look at all this. And look at this. We can literally put so much gear. We can like show gear here. We can put weapons like this. Right? We got stuff for diamonds. Weapons. For the masks. The dragon mask, right? Bee in a jar. There was a... Yeah, for the golden claw. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I don't give it back. Because we can display it here. Look how cool it looks. Apparently there's other claws we can get. But yeah, there's so many display cases for weapons that we really like. So if you ever have a weapon that you're never going to use, but you want to display it, you just take it here. Yeah, so you can collect like unique things, right? And just display it here for fun. Fun little collecting thing, which is pretty freaking sick, dude. But besides that, I guess let's go ahead and finish this quest. Yeah, we've come this far. We might as well. Oh, God. What happened? All the miners are dead. Our guy isn't even here, by the way, either. But you can read his diaries, his, like, journals. And stuff. He reads about... He talks about things and also stuff. There we go. Okay. So he's going to be down there. But we have to track this man down. All right, let's do it. Y'all, all the miners are dead. All the miners are dead. Again. But this time we don't have to pay for more, thankfully. Alright. Let's get our stuff here. Do we even need to? You good? Restoration spells 10% less? That's awesome. What a cool find. There's also a dragon thing here. You probably heard it earlier, actually. Dragon wall here, yeah. Let's get this. Wind cycle. In order to activate, though, we have to use a dragon soul. Who's shooting at me? Hey. Chest over here. Nice. Hey, we'll level up. Nice. I'd be mad about that. I guess that's all that's down here, right? Yeah, it was the dragon thing. I think we have to progress through here. Let's do just that. Let's have fun. Just kiss. Ah, shit. We don't really need these guys. We don't need our friends as much anymore. Yeah, we can actually... We are the threat now, finally. Hey. Oh, yeah, we took a little shortcut to get our asses back here. I guess it does suck when you run out of magic, I guess. Not a big deal. Okay, then. I guess we have to go down here now. Huh. Whoa. I don't trust this. Yeah. It was definitely a trap. Oh, wow. The man poured it in front of me. Handle that. Could be no other way. Cool. No other end, sorry. Bird and bird. I got you. Sure. Do it again. Oh, it's open now. Okay, sure. I'll take it. What did I get? The armor. Enemies who strike you with a melee attack have a small chance of being paralyzed? That's crazy good. What? He has some crazy stuff, doesn't he? That's too cool. What a way to get up. Not too worried about these guys. Anyone else? Where the hell did they come from? Wow, what a first day on the job, huh, Lydia? Double snake? It's double snake. There's also a pressure plate there. F5ing. The Helm of Vision. That's great. This is too funny. What does it do? Conjuration and rune spells cost 20% more, but you can cast a greater range. That does not seem worth it. Whatevs. Let's get out of here. Let's go handle this, yeah? What are you doing? No! Burn this boy up. Here's your power. God, no problem. Easy. Okay, so this will increase fire resistance by 15, fire spell damage by 25%. So now our fire spells will do even more. It will stack. But it looks very bad. I mean, it does look bad, but with our current armor, it's a little weird, right? Bro.
Oh God.
What's going on here?
I don't remember. Ever since I got here to Kolbjorn, I've heard whispers, voices, thoughts, imaginings. They've only gotten louder since I've stayed. Pounding, driving. A couple of times I blacked out. It was just before the Draugr woke up.
Did you kill the miners?
I don't know. Maybe. It's what he wanted. He just needed their energy. I don't know. I hope I didn't. But maybe I... Please, you have to believe me.
I believe you. Just don't come back here.
Of course. I don't even want to hear the word Barrow again. Ever. I'll go to Ravenrock and you won't mention this to anyone. If you see me there, just give a nod and I'll lend you a hand if you need it. It's the least I can do. Just keep this quiet.
So yeah, like you could kill him, but then like you know, or you could have him as a follower, and he's like one of the best followers in the game. Yeah, he's like really strong. Okay, wow. Well, that was quite the venture. Not sure if I want to wear this mask, or it definitely is a downgrade aesthetically. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Yeah, but I mean, it is better for us, right? All right, hey, yo, you lucked out. I got some things for you. I got some things for Lydia. Give it to her, put it on her face. That'd be funny. Let's see. The shields. Definitely will give you the shields. I think this might be a better sword, huh? Fills a soul gem. Yeah. Dismay. That's cool. That could be cool on you.
You lead, I'll follow.
Apparently she doesn't like the elven stuff. Guess it makes sense. Okie badokie. The Black Book.
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Oh boy. We're getting sucked in with the tentacles. I forgot about this part. Okay. Cool.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm.
Yup. I'm here.
I am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets.
Yeah.
Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded.
Whoa.
Welcome.
Thanks. Appreciate the warm welcome. Huh? Sure.
Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in hell. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha takes you forever.
Right. Wow, these guys are crazy. So we just gotta make it to the end. We can get a cool power or something, I guess. I don't know. Even this Eldritch Abominations, bro. I do not care. I do not care about your shit, bro. Reverend Glass Dagger, cool. It's cool books. Why do I hurt so bad? Look at all this free stuff. Healing Hands. I think we already had that, actually. Look at all this. All this free shit. And then we reach it to the end, so now we can get a Daedric Power Black Book theme going on, I guess. So what do I want to get here? We can choose out of 3. So go to Strength. You take half damage for 30 seconds. Spells cost no magic for 30 seconds. Power attacks cost no stamina. This? For sure. We not only get magic regen every day, but we could also just get free spells every day, which is kind of crazy. And in order to get out of here, like you said, we just got to read the Black Book. I think we can come back and change it whenever we want to. Just got to read it, and we should be good. Yeah, there are a couple books like this in the game. Pretty neat. Okay, Lydia's like, what the fuck was that, my boy? Nordic shields? That looks like a Lydia thing if ever there was. Maybe you'll like this better.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
What a brat, bro. What did I take from her? I don't even know. Oh, boy. I have so much shit now. We have to go back. Oh, I took her shields, right? Well, you want this, right? Oh, yeah. She's all about the Nordic shields. It looks pretty cool. Elven shields. Fantastic. Look at all this sick Staff of Zombies. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Okay, well, we did it. We did it. I thought you were wearing something for a sec. It's like, where'd you find that? Okay. Oh. Cool. Let's get our ass out of here. I know we just got Lydia. But next time we're probably going to replace her right away. I'm so sorry to say. We'll take her on like one more quest, I think. Yeah. One more quest. What's this? Skull. Let's get ass out of here. Got all the good things. Let's head back and display some of this cool ass shit that we got, huh? Let's do it. Let's go back to our place on the outskirts of Whiterun. Well, I don't know. I kind of like the one in the city better, right? Isn't the one on the outside city? It just feels more dangerous, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man, because like we have such a full set with the Daedra stuff. I don't know if I want to replace it with this mask. Well, our damage output would undoubtedly be greatly benefited from us doing that, though. So maybe I'll hold on to both of them for now. Yeah, it feels weird not having a full set of armor, right? Good level up too. Get more magic. Can I upgrade my heavy armor stuff yet? Not yet. I think I can get like, here's the thing, right? Because if I have a full set, I'll get more with well fitted, right? What else am I even gonna use? We like already maxed out everything we need. Everything else is just for comfort, honestly. Speech? We need 60. Bribery. Can bribe guards to ignore crimes? That's so funny. Saw any type of item to any merchant? That's so sick. We'll hold on to our perk for now. Let's go to the cellar. We'd also just display this. Like, I'm already so beast as it is, bro. Yeah, that is true. He's one of these shits. There's a lot of these masks in the game. There it is. Beautiful. Incredible, bro. So now we have to equip what weapon we want to display. This looks pretty cool. Cool. What other weapons do I got to show off here? Fancy sword, sure. Whatever. It do be glowing though. It's better than nothing, I guess. The funny little dagger. Whoa, did you see that? What was that about? Pickaxe. Ooh, look at this one. Yo, that's kind of nice. The Staff of Zombies is too good. Okay, it's not the nicest looking display ever, but it's something. I think that's all my stuff, yeah. What about apparel? How do I display apparel? Can I put on you? Yeah, okay. That makes it easier. Give. Whoa. I'm gonna have the Rena necromancy, I don't care. Just get it out of my face. That looks great. That looks actually great. We'd also put stuff in there too. I think we're good for now. I also have all these like themes on me too. We should find a good spot for them. Put in my strong bucks. Yeah, we don't need all these. I'll hold on to a fair amount. 24. They do take up space. Eh, not a lot though. Alright, well that's that. Damn, look at us. We did it. Skyrim, what a game, right? Alright, well, not a bad first episode of Skyrim, I think. Yeah, the next time we boot this up, we're going to be doing the entirety of the Dawnguard stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bells and notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.